It has been more than a week now since Chuck E. Cheese closed its doors in Sioux Falls. Their former more than 10,000 square foot space is now available for lease, adding to a list of other vacancies along that stretch of Louise Avenue. We have a closer look at this major commercial district in tonight's Your Money Matters.
We found out when everybody found out on Friday, and then Saturday was their last day.
The sudden closure of Chuck E. Cheese is a big loss for neighboring tenants in this busy Louise Avenue building.
Aria Salon, we feed off each other. The nail salon next door, they kind of help out. And when people are on a wait at Sickies, they'll kind of wander down and check out other spots. So yeah, we definitely feed off each other.
Over the past few years, that mutually beneficial business has dwindled as building after building along this stretch of Louise closed its doors.
I think they left 4 years ago, and then Cocoa Palace, I think they left like 9 years ago. So they were gone before we even came. So it's been 3.5 years empty. So, and then the TCF, which turned into Huntington Bank, they have been gone about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years. And then there was also like an eye care place.
Even though from the outside these buildings may look very vacant, there is some action happening behind the scenes. A little over 1 year ago, a new owner bought both of these buildings and is currently working on a build out inside of the former Puerto Vallarta space. However, we don't have an announcement quite yet on what will be coming there.
Hopefully that brings in some traffic, and I'm sure Chuck E. Cheese, they'll probably have to split it up, but I'm sure somebody will take it. It's a pretty desirable location.
A high traffic location that has served Nature's Way Juice Bar well for the past 7 years.
It's been a great location. We've renewed our lease 3 times, so couldn't be happier, but it would be nice to have some neighbors.
Lloyd Properties just listed the Chuck E. Cheese space this week. They say the area is very popular for commercial tenants, and businesses in that region do quite well. The former agent on the Cocoa Palace buildings says the higher premium for this high-value space is part of the reason for the delay in selling and filling it.